Welcome back to EasySpirit101. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Let's get into our general reading and see what Divine Collective needs to know. Excuse me. Again, happy October. Happy birthday to Libras. Something significant about Libras. Libras are coming up a bit. Libras either going to be, either you're a Libra and something significant is changing or shifting for you. Oh, and for some of you, there's a significant, like a Libra. A Libra is going to like be on your team, coming into your energy. Something is shifting and changing. The same kind of like astrological shift and change that is affecting you at this time is also affecting a Libra, and something's gonna be freaking kismet. That word, I had to look that word up one time. I don't really use that word, but it's very much like destined. It's very much right place, right time kind of thing, especially when it comes to relationships, whether that's a love relationship or whatever. Something significant about a Libra, and maybe Taurus. Taurus has come up too, so maybe Taurus and Libra, that could be one of the major, some sort of major astrological shift that just happened. Kind of did like a regression. It did like a retrograde. No, regression. Forgive me, I am not, like, I study a bit of the astrology, but I'm not here. I'm not in a place to claim that I am your astrologist at this time. I do not have an astrological weather report for you. Some recent shift made a regression, and now it is going in the mode it's going to go in for the foreseeable future. So that is affecting someone here, some sort of Taurus placement and some sort of Libra placement. And somehow you and this person are about to have some sort of new journey, new beginning together. Starting something. For some of you, opening something. I don't know why it's called like opening something. You and this person are going to be opening something together. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. So this could be a new partner. And I really am picking up something about Taurus and Libra. Something significant about Taurus and Libra. Dynamic duo. You guys are a dynamic duo, whoever this is for currently or in the near future. Something about you and this person, acts of service. Acts of service. Someone here, there's someone deeply in your energy. Someone here could even be watching you currently. Someone could be watching you currently. This is coming through like wrapping up a cycle. You and this person, some sort of this Taurus, Libra connection, relationship, dynamic duo is happening for you now. And the more that this happens, there's like something going on from the past or someone from your past. I literally can like feel them trying to jump and stand right in the middle of this like new beginning, new connection, whatever's going on here for you, some sort of new beginning for you. This person's trying to like plant themselves. That's funny because plant is coming to mind. I wasn't even looking at this, but planting themselves in the middle of something, in your energy. But whoever this is, someone here, I feel like they have an eye on them. Whoever they are, someone has an eye on them currently. Someone here may have done something to block this for you. They literally did something so drastic, they really did something. They did the most. Somebody did the most to something to try and prevent you from moving forward, moving on, having some sort of new beginning. And this is why this detective energy is out here. Someone here is looking at this. I knew we had Emperor energy coming up today. Someone could be like a family member, a leader, a father figure. I'm also getting some of you have assistance from a passed over loved one, a passed over ancestor is watching you closely right now. Somebody's about to get a really rude awakening. Someone's about to get a really like harsh wake-up call. This person here who's trying to plant themselves in your energy is a lost soul. Wanderer. That song came out earlier. I was picking up a song that Johnny Cash, I don't know if it's his song or a song he sang on, but the lyric in the song is him saying, I am the wanderer, or I am a wanderer. Here's this wanderer. This person did something here. And this person has player energy. This person did something and someone's like looking at them. So some shift is going to be really intense because of whatever like major thing this person tried to do. They tried to do something, plant something in your energy, or plant your energy into something they did that was foul. To have someone looking at you. Confirmation. Avenger. Hatred, plotting. Somebody was determined. Somebody was laughing that you were going to get some over my, you know, someone's like, over my dead body, you're going to get a new beginning. You're going to have something outside of this, or outside of what I say we're doing right now. Someone else was coaching them in how to do this. I keep getting there's like a hidden behind, like someone's behind this person, pushing an agenda, pushing a dialogue, literally coaching someone here. Against you, against, this is like a spiritual battle here with this lost soul on top of this spiritual seeker. You're literally like up against someone here who kind of likes to play around in the dark. They know they're in this energy and they don't do anything about it. And I feel like a battling energy coming off of this. Confirmation with Challenger on the bottom. Battling energy. This is someone who wants to prove that their lifestyle choices are the way to be, the way to go, and that this all here is a pile of bull. So what did they do? They did something really intense and shady and shitty to whoever you are in Divine Collective to prove their point. So what? You committed a crime to prove that it's better to be a wanderer than claim that you have some sort of higher connection, or something that brings you peace, or something is very petty and childish. This is giving me petty and childish. Something's very petty. Petty, 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 patty. Petty, patty. So for a while there, I had Patsy kept coming up. Patsy. And in that, not necessarily that name. That could be someone's name, but it's a more specific of like when you make someone a Patsy. When you make someone the fall for something, which is what we're talking about. This person did something shady and shitty. It keeps coming out, and I'm really trying not to, I try to watch my language a lot, especially on this channel, just because my personal path here, I felt called to do so. I'm feeling called to work on it and try it, you know, that kind of thing. But this person here this is coming out like someone's team, someone's ancestor, someone watching over you keeps saying what this person did. That's what they did. They did something. What else do we need to know about this situation? You're going to be hearing about this, finding out about this, because whatever they did was really like cruel and evil. And because your energy was planted in the middle of whatever this crime is, you have been being looked at, or were looked at, when it comes to whatever this is as well. That is very much a specific message, not for everybody. So do not get into a panic. If you don't know anything about this, and you don't know anything about a player, or you haven't already been getting a heads up from Spirit that there may be like some sort of investigator or something looking into you, looking into your energy. Yeah, you already know that answer. Confirmation. Clarity. Also get this person has already discovered the truth about a situation. They already figured something out. So this may be coming in. Prepare yourself, because finding out what this person, they're calling this person a dictator. This person is being looked at like some sort of dictator. A bully and a dictator. Confirmation. Approach carefully. Whoever's looking at this person, or whoever's already discovered or uncovered the truth about whoever this player is, that this player lost soul energy. They wanted to prove that their way is the best way, that their lifestyle will serve them better than your lifestyle, or whatever this petty, it's also coming through as arrogant. This person is arrogant. Whatever this is about, whatever has been found out about this person, whoever's approaching them, or whoever's been looking into this situation, knows to approach this person carefully. That's what they've discovered about them. Approach this person carefully. Something could be happening or coming in over the next 9 months. You're being guided to just kind of go with it. Brace yourself. Maintain your peace whenever this comes. This is going to turn out in your favor, but it's going to be like, you may be uncomfortable. It's going to be uncomfortable. This person did that. Even if this person knew that, even if it turned out this way, at the end of the day, they're happy to make you uncomfortable. There's something just very like vindictive, petty and vindictive coming off of whoever this person is. This situation, the way this is going to turn out, is out of your control. So just go with something here. Also feel like this person here, again, coming out something about this person being a dictator. This person was doing something, or believed that they could control the outcome of what happens in this situation with what they did. This could be an ex-partner for someone, or this could be somebody that you were connected with, and them and their partner. Something like this going on. Someone here is a stranger to you, but there's other people involved. There's other people involved in what happened here, who are actually a stranger to you, but they contributed to planting something in your energy, or planting your energy into a crime, is really how it's coming out. This person, I feel like it's also coming through that this person here, yeah, struggle. This person really struggles, because this person, on some level, they're a bit oblivious. This person is in denial to the fact that they don't have it all figured out. They're in denial to the fact that they're in this energy, that they're in some sort of lost soul kind of energy, that their confusion says everything, but they're actually not looking at it. They're just taking it as a defeat, or they're taking it as some sort of like woe is me kind of thing here. There's something about this person having a hidden anger, and this is part of why they chose to come up against a light worker. Really coming through like you're coming off as some sort of light worker, or being referred to as a light worker. Somebody's name is Dawn. Confirmation, Ace of Swords. The truth is coming out, and again, this is coming out on top of this detective energy, that they already know the truth about a situation, especially when it comes to a couple of things. This card has come out in more than one way for me recently, about you moved away from this person and why. And also someone here may have done, excuse me, someone's driving this boat. Someone here did some sort of getaway, and that's where they effed up. So that's for someone's situation specifically, or you may be hearing about that as more information comes to you in this situation, or about this, about your name or your business or your whatever being planted in the middle of some sort of like crime or treachery. This all had to do with the Ace of Pentacles. It's had to do with some sort of money or opportunity or windfall. Someone here could be a water sign. This person felt like before they did this, they thought something out here. They thought this out. Someone here could have done this with family members, new family members, old family members. Someone had some sort of help from family members. This person felt like they checked all their boxes. They made sure everything was in place. They were prepared for anything. This person already knows something is over. Yeah, this could have been, why am I getting like inherited family? Like they came together with a new partner, and who they did this with was their new partner's family. Confirmation, Seven of Swords, next to the Lovers and next to the Ten of Cups. This could have been the intention here. This has come out more than once. Someone here might have done this and then like dropped all your stuff down in the middle of some sort of very serious crime. It's coming through like a serious crime. I also keep getting like planting stuff. Like someone here may have planted evidence so it would be found. Something about the game of, something about playing pool. Something about the game of pool, or like a bar or something. Yet you're being reminded what's going to happen here is when this person here, whoever has uncovered the truth, is going to come forward to you. They're going to come forward to you. You're being guided to this. This is what your spirit team really wants to tell you. And again, this message is not for everyone. This is not something everyone is going through. You would know this very specifically based on circumstances, based on your intuition, based on like downloads you've already received, based on who this past partner was, kind of thing, or who that past partner's current partner is, what kind of person they are, what they're into, all that kind of thing. It's not for everybody. Not every reading is for everybody. But whoever does actually resonate with something like this, this is where you're being asked to focus as you go through it, because it's going to make you uncomfortable. It's very out of the norm for Divine Collective. This is something very out of the norm for Divine Collective. You're being asked to kind of like stay grounded, stay calm, do not worry, do not panic. Yes, that things are going to come out and shift between this time and next year. Like between this October and next October, things are going to very much shift. Change course. Someone has a change of course. Yeah, this was all... This no here, I'm like, what is this no about? I'm asking Spirit, what is this no about? This no, and they're showing me this Seven of Swords. You're going to be wondering why. Something is so intense here. You're going to be like, why in the F? Why in the absolute F? Would this person do this? It was all to block your success, and it was all very petty. Petty keeps being like highlighted with this person. There's a lesson in this situation here, or you were supposed to be teaching this person a lesson that like life is what you make it. Something about this battle here. There's like a spiritual battle coming out between this wanderer, lost soul individual, and you here coming out as this spiritual speaker or of some sort of enlightenment. Maybe you used to talk about these things with this person, and this person was like seething. Again, this person has some sort of like hidden rage beneath the surface that they don't show everyone. They just wait, they calculate, and then they act on it. Then they wait and run around in the dark and do this Seven of Swords kind of stuff. Just to prove something. This is really sad, because really this person does this to prove something to themselves. Something to do with their arrogance, to prove that they're right. This person needs to prove to themselves that they're in the right. Spirit keeps asking this person to reconsider their perspective, reconsider their stance, and they have rejected this repeatedly. Very much when energy is this intense between someone and another person, and some sort of spiritual battle is this obvious, this very much this person was a some sort of karmic in your life, karmic partner, karmic circumstance, karmic lesson for both of you. This person once upon a time knew. They knew, they absolutely knew that they fell into, this happened because they fell into their addictions, and they really couldn't handle feeling that way, and this person chose to stay in denial. Something about this person choosing to stay in denial when it came to something here. I also feel like this person came under some sort of heavy manipulation. Heavy, almost like a hypnotic energy. Confirmation, be assertive in reverse. Again, something about this person being in denial. They're in denial of something. Maybe something, you said something to this person that stuck with them and irked them. They let it irk them for the longest time until they finally got their opportunity. This is how this is coming out. I finally got my opportunity to put Divine Collective in their place. Yeah, something about you It's really, even if you don't call yourself that, Spirit is referring to you in your energy as some sort of light worker. As a light worker, what you do for others, you do it with, from the good, for the good of all. What is good for us, the good of all. Also get something about this person. This person saying you don't deserve something. You don't deserve something. And something here is relative to this energy. I keep getting something about relatives. Someone in their family, someone in their relatives, like band together to do this thing here. And what is coming up is that song, a song by Rage Against the Machine, Bulls on Parade. Something's very like racial, something's very political. When it comes to you and when it comes to this family, there could be like racial differences. I also feel like this person here who used to be in your energy once upon a time just did something or let something go too far because they wanted to fit in, which goes along with this be assertive in reverse. They let something go further than they maybe had planned it to or hoped it to just to fit in. And I don't know why I feel like maybe you told this person like life is what you make it or something, but there's something about this person having a very skewed perspective. A skewed perspective on life, on how to get certain things done, on you. Aries coming out sideways here. This person may be having a change of heart. Again, there's something about this person allowing something. Maybe they never wanted it to go to this far. Maybe they spoke this idea up and didn't expect a whole family or a whole group to go, okay, watch what we can do to back you doing this. Wow. Confirmation, the idea in question. Get your ideas going. This person here, this past partner or whatever, whoever this is to you, this person who wanted to be your contender, maybe just had an idea in this, they spoke this idea to the wrong group. Something's going way further. This person let something get out of hand because they, at some point when they decided they didn't want to go any further, they were like not being assertive to say no, not saying, well, like, well, I was just talking out of my ass. You know, I didn't really mean it. I didn't really want to take it that far. I just wanted to like scare them a little bit. And here we got this Libra again. Something about Libra, by the way, something about Libra and Taurus. I don't know if that was this reading that started something good coming in about Libra and Taurus, but this is something that's coming in to make something right. Something's going to be made right for you in perfect timing, as well as obviously when Libra, in this situation, it has something to do with relationships. This is what this karmic lesson was about. Relationships. You and this other person here who did this person who decided to become your challenger, your contender, you and this person were tied in a karmic lesson together about relationships and like how to choose the right relationships, how relationships can affect your life, who to work with and who not to work with, who to spout random ideas in front of them, and who's going to take them too far, and all of these things here. This is part of this major karmic lesson for you and this person. A major tower is coming in this situation currently. when it comes to relationships and your justice. I'm going to go ahead and leave this reading here. I hope you enjoyed the reading, got confirmation, clarity that you needed. I will see you again next time.